What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Friday Night Shit Chats. I'll be your host this week, Nikko, the movie master.
I'm your huckleberry.
Joined, as always, by my awesome, great co-hosts. We got Dan the Heartthrob.
Welcome back, guys.
And, of course, we can't do this without our Dungeon Master, Nick the Dungeon Master.
What's up, everybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's another week. It's another Friday, and it's time for some shit chatting. What we'll be enjoying this week is my choice, which is Corona Familiar, one of my favorite beers.
Ooh.
It open.
Nope.
Cheers.
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 Are you going lime or no lime?
I have no lime, so normally I would have one, but I didn't have any, so.
Is it okay if I do lime?
Absolutely.
Hey, just making sure. He's the host.
Oh yeah.
He's got to answer all the hard questions. What's the meaning of life?
What's the meaning of life?
Can I have a lime in my Corona?
What's the answer to life? What is it from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy 47?
I definitely saw that.
I think it's 47.
I don't even know what that
It's
is.
the answer to all life, the universe, and something or other. It's like the answer is 47. Or 42, maybe. Maybe it's 42. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, and I've never read the book, so.
Blasphemy.
Have you read the book?
No. This is about you. This is not about me.
This is about you.
Can I plead the fifth? Is this an option? Is pleading the
That's
fifth
always
an
an option.
Okay, got
Always
it.
an option. This is America, after all. It's part of our Constitution, even though you're not on trial here.
Well, sometimes it feels like it. I'm having flashbacks to the last time you hosted. Oh.
What is that?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I still have battle scars from putting Waffle House B tier.
Oh,
Yeah, it really should have been S tier, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, not even close to S tier. It should have been B tier.
We shouldn't have settled for fucking anything less than S. Oh, man.
That just means my opinion is valid, I guess. I don't know.
And your opinion is accepted.
Oh, thank you. Makes me feel
Your
so
opinion is noted.
good. And it's on the internet for everyone to listen to.
For everyone to disagree with.
I don't think so.
The internet loves Waffle House. I don't know if you noticed.
I was going to say, man. Excuse me. Ooh,
Dang,
starting
dude.
already. Starting already.
I'm offended.
Next thing I'm going to start fucking tooting.
Boo.
Whoa.
Boo. Boo, you stink.
Boo this man. Boo. Boo him. I'm an alright host.
That's for the
Oh,
internet
man.
to decide.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay.
What was I gonna say? I forget.
Yep, you're a great host.
Yeah, see, exactly. I told you. Oh man, I have a little bit of a gripe this week,
Oh,
and
great.
it's one that we've brought up. It's one that we've brought up before. We've talked about it a lot.
Oh, no.
It's at this point on this show, it might as well be its own segment.
Oh.
Here we go.
It's just scalpers, dude. Scalpers fucking suck.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
You're preaching
Dude,
to the
like- Yeah, I know, literally. I know for you guys it's Pokemon cards, and I could kind of give a shit less about Pokemon cards, but
What do you mean?
not that I don't, not that right, I mean, not that I don't like Pokemon cards. It's just I don't collect them, so it's not. It doesn't affect me the same way it affects you guys. But the thing that affects me like that is fucking action figures. Which again, I know I've talked about this before on the podcast, and over the weekend you guys were getting, or sorry, over the last weekend you guys were getting some of my ire about it. Which was like, I see posts on certain Facebook groups that I'm part of. That's usually just like it's like for buying and trading, specifically DC Multiverse figures. Um, that and also like there to kind of help people like find them out in out in the wild, out in the freaking out in stores and shit like that. All it ever ends up being is, especially lately, with the like for seemingly super rare. They're not even like that. They shouldn't even be that rare. And truthfully, they're not. It's just like in my neck of the woods, they seem to be almost non-existent. But also too, like the owner, or not the owner, but the licensor, the licensee. I don't know. Whoever the person who has the license for these figures, like, does fuck all with it. Like he'll like, they'll announce something, and then like you would think like they're just now announcing it and they're just now like starting to like promote it, and they're saying especially in their posts they say pre-orders coming soon, but then somehow they turn up in the wild in like somewhere out west, and people are getting their fucking hands on them in stores and shit. And it's just like, what happened to the pre-orders?
Damn.
But then not only that, but like then they finally like get released and shit. Like they finally get mass like released or whatever, like massly like distributed. Everybody fucking descends on them like the damn plague, and freaking like I can't find them anywhere near me. And then then all of a sudden you'll start seeing freaking posts pop up on this Facebook group where it's like, oh hey, I found 4 of them at the freaking Target in whatever town. All 4 of them in their fucking grocery cart, mind you.
I'm
like,
not a scalper.
Right, it's just like, bro, why did you need 4 of them? I can understand 2. Like if you're like a collector who likes to collect in box and maybe have one out of the box, or if you picking up one for a friend, or maybe even you want to pick one up for yourself and then sell one. Okay, understood. But you needed all 4 of them. You needed all 4 of them. Like, and it's just like, it's ridiculous because then in 3 days' time, I'll see that same fucking poster post up that like, hey, I've got these 3 for trade, or I got these 3 X amount for each one. And so the stuff that they're always trading for is stuff that's out of rotation already. Stuff that is hard to find now. So you're trading something brand spanking new that shouldn't be hard to find, but is now hard to find. You're trying to trade it for something that's hard to find, and potentially probably in somebody's collection that's opened, or you're wanting to sell it, but you're wanting to sell it for, I don't know, 50% above fucking MSRP.
Oh.
Like, dude, come on now. Stop being a jerk. Like, everybody wants that figure, and clearly everybody, like, clearly the freaking distribution is like shit on it because they freaking massively release it in one area of the country and then massively release it everywhere else 4 months later. And it's just like, what the hell?
Yep. It's really not getting any better either. Not with, I mean, a lot of people are
it's
saying
getting worse.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
There's a lot of people out there on the internet that will have you believe like, oh, hey, the price in cards are coming down or whatever. I mean, and that might be true because obviously Pokemon Company is printing the hell out of it. So in your case, it's really hard to just manufacture a bunch of toys and flood the market with them. Whereas, I mean, with Pokemon, they just print it into the ground, drop the card price. But because it's funny, if you go on like TCG Trader or whatever, the price of like the EETB for Prismatic Evolutions 2 weeks ago was in like the low 200s. It's now $100. So it's working. Whatever they're doing is working. But the issue is that you can't get anything. Like I went to I started at a Jewel this morning, and as I do, like I check the machine in the morning, and there was nothing. But there was a guy that walked in, and he sat there and was still sitting there for the entire hour that I was there. And every 10 minutes he would check the machine. How is that fair?
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, cards are hard to come by. I'm struggling too. But that's not the solution. And then, I mean, Dan, you've sent me plenty of Facebook posts like,
Oh, yeah.
hey, look, entire lot of this. Well, how do you have that?
It's literally, they have them in boxes, and these boxes have literally 10 ETBs in it, like unopened, which is like what stores are getting. So it's like, how are these people getting these cases of ETBs? You can't even find them on the shelf.
Yep. Exactly. So to Nikko, your point, it's just they ruin everything. And it's not like, as you saw on eBay, it's not just toys and Pokemon cards.
It's everything.
I wanted to spit after I fucking said that, dude. I was like, are you kidding me? So I texted the group as we're talking about this, right, guys? And like, I texted the group. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just freaking buy up all the damn new Doritos and the Selena Gomez freaking Oreos and just sell them for X amount above the freaking the retail price, right? Tell me why I freaking, just out of sheer stupidity, I was like, let me look this up. I looked it up. I found these things on eBay. People were trying to sell 4 bags of wait, how much was it? I can't remember how much.
47 something.
It was like $47 for 4 bags of fucking chips. I was like, fuck right off. Dude.
Right.
They didn't do it.
And think about
two boxes of those Oreos were like, I can't even remember how much, but I was like, come on, seriously? I was just joking. And
Yep.
And sure enough, people are fucking doing it. And it's just like, have you no shame? Have you no shame at all that you're gonna go and sell something from a grocery store, mind you, that people can literally access, and you're gonna freaking go and sell it that much above freaking regular retail price? Come on.
Right. Apparently, Dan and or both of you guys might have a little bit of insight on this. Apparently, it was really bad with shoes the last few years.
Oh, it's been bad with.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
I think Jordan. I think that's where I started seeing it. Like, I wasn't too big into like the shoe collecting or whatever, but just from like on social media, that's where I started seeing it. And like, it was just people, like, as soon as a new shoe came out or like a new color of an older shoe, they would just buy them out and then just resell them. Like, there's multiple apps and like websites now that are just resale websites, and it's shoes that are like normally like $100. They're selling for like $200, $300, like even more, man. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yep. These people just don't want to work. Everything is about,
easy money, trying to find an easy way to make money.
What I don't like, and you guys out there, and even you two, you can disagree with me, but like, scalping a store and then reselling it on TikTok is not owning your own business.
It's not. Absolutely not. No.
I don't know. It doesn't matter which way you twist it. Like, that's not owning your own business. Brew your own beer. Open up a little, a little brew pub, or get a what do you call it? What are those things called? A food truck. That's owning your own small business. Scalping a store and taking things from, I'll even take myself out of the equation here. Children. And then reselling it, and like, I feel bad for all these moms and grandmas that like are out there trying to get something for their kids for Christmas. It's like
their birthdays or some shit. They can't get shit.
And if they're not careful, because a big box retail store that we won't name right now, bail out resellers on their website, and people are getting fake packs or open packed or resealed packs. And
I know what you're talking about. That's fucked
you know what I
up.
mean? It's just
yeah.
the entire reselling thing is just, to me, it's not entrepreneurship. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. And they advertise it to you like you're never going to get a card anywhere else. Like, oh, it's hard to find Prismatic Evolution booster bundles. You can't find them in stores, but you can buy them here for $100. That's a 500% markup. Like, bro, no.
It's ridiculous,
no.
dude.
It's not that serious. That is
And,
not
like,
a small business.
Right. The kind of things that I would respect. There's one guy. It's actually a guy and his son out here in Chicago, and for whatever reason, their names are escaping me, but I know them from another channel. They so what they do, like what their small business is, and like they are in reselling, but they don't go and buy brand new figures and are trying to flip them for twice the price or whatever. They'll go and find like vintage stuff. Like they'll go to like thrift stores and garage sales. They'll go to like toy shows and stuff like that where people are, you know, like anywhere where they can find something that's like old, like an older toy, like the old, like say think the old Ninja Turtle toys from like the early 90s, or like old, you know, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, or Garbage Pail Kids. Those are cards, but like just things to that nature. They'll go and find those at like thrift stores. They'll actually go out, do the legwork, do that stuff. Anything that's like broken, some of the times, if they find stuff that's broken or maybe not like the best quality or whatever, they'll try to fix it to the best of their ability and then go and flip it. That I can respect and I can understand, because like you've actually taken the time to go find these older things. And like, is there a market that you're directly like selling to? Yes. But
yeah, but they're restoring it. There's a difference.
Right, exactly. And that's it. They're restoring things that might not be, you know, up to quality or up to snuff or whatever. Or if they do find it at a decent quality or whatever, they'll sell it just outright. But like that's fine, because it's not something that people are it's not something that's brand spanking new that people should be able to go out and get at a freaking regular retail or big box store, and you're just reselling it for double the price.
Right.
No, it's like an older thing that's been out for a long, you know, that's been out of circulation for a while. There's a niche market of people who are like, they're looking specifically for that item or for something in that same like category. Find what they're looking for. Boom. Like I got what you need type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. Man, we really could just talk about this till we're blue.
Literally. I was about to say another thing that I noticed is so it's not a new hobby I've taken up, but one of my old hyper fixations that I've recently been getting back into is golfing. And I have some old ass golf clubs. They're from like the 90s. I need some new ones. And Costco makes these great golf clubs and people love them, and they're only $300, but they're sold out and people are reselling them for $800. Yep, it's literally Kirkland signature fucking golf clubs that Costco sells for $300. People bought them and now they're all reselling them for like $800 fucking dollars. So it just defeats the purpose. It's literally everywhere. Anything people think they can make a quick buck off, they'll fucking scalp it and fucking try and resell it. And it's stupid too, because if some of these people put that much effort into a job, like, or that much effort into trying to start an actual business, like they would be good at it. Like these people are up at fucking 5 a.m. sitting in Jewel parking lots trying to be the first ones in these machines, dude. It's crazy. Like put that effort into like building your actual like own business, or just get a fucking job. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Yeah, this is like what, our 3rd or 4th episode on scalpers. If you couldn't tell by now, we hate scalpers.
Dude, seriously though, it's like,
you know what really grinds my gears?
Yeah.
it's like
Yes.
it's been getting my goat a lot lately, dude. And it's like it's fucking sucks because it's just like, dude, I just want to pay fucking $20 to $30 for these fucking bits of plastic that fucking make me happy. But all you motherfuckers are doing is taking it, so, to where I can't fucking find it, and then trying to charge, maybe not directly to me, try to charge me, but like if I try to go find it online, guess what? They're trying to charge me, like I said, at least an extra $15-$20 on top of what it normally costs. And it's like, it was one thing, when these things used to cost $15 to $20, I wouldn't mind paying you another $5 or $6 on top of it. But they're already fucking like Marvel Legends run anywhere from $23 to $26 for a regular figure, and then the DC Multiverse line has they were for a while they were hard pressed to like bump their price up. Like they stayed $20 through the pandemic, which was nuts.
Oh,
because
wow.
Marvel Legends instantly freaking was like 22. But so they were like they stayed $20 for the longest time, and then just recently bumped up to I think $23 or $24.99 for their normal line. But then what the freaking company started doing was making what's called the collector edition, where they'll add in like more accessories, like so extra heads, extra hands, maybe some weapons. They recently implemented like new faceplate technology, so you didn't have to swap out the whole head, just the face, like, all this shit. And then, but those are a little bit more expensive. They're $30 a pop. So it's like, okay, kind of make it worth it by adding the extra stuff into it. But then again, somebody's going to go and buy it for 30 and then try charging me 40, 45 for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, dude. I don't fucking think so.
You know what else pisses me off about the whole scalping thing? Is that people record themselves doing it like it's cool.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
They're literally recording themselves, fucking laughing, fucking doing it, dude. It's fucking like.
Yep. It's just pathetic. Over some cards.
Literally, yeah, over some fucking cardboard with
some
ink.
Cardboard, dude. Fuck.
And then
you know what's my favorite, dude? When they're sitting there complaining about somebody buying out the machine, and then they got a fucking shopping cart full of shit. Like at the Walmarts, when you got all the scalpers yelling at each other, calling each other scalpers. It's like,
yep.
You guys are both fucking scalpers.
I'm just trying to get a pack. Or a bundle. 151.
Bro.
Yeah.
I just want fucking one.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Sorry, what were you saying, Nico?
Well, before I go into what I was gonna say, I was just thinking about it, and like, I don't know if Nick, I don't know if you saw me when I shopping for toys or not, but yep. I know that we've been on the phone where like I'm shopping for toys or I'm hunting for toys or whatever, and like I see stuff that like, oh man, I can't believe they have this here, but it's not something that I want to collect. It's not a specific figure that I want. I don't go and pick it up. I fucking leave it there. I leave it there because it's like, okay, this is not something that's gonna fit into my collection. It's not one that I actually want. It's not a character that I really care about. I'm just gonna leave it. Unless it's for a good price. Like, if it's like a steal, like the one time I think I got a Captain Boomerang, which I don't necessarily like Captain Boomerang, but I kind of need him on my shelf? Sure. Was I hard pressed to get him on my shelf? No. But when I found him for $9 as opposed to $30, hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking take that.
Fair.
And I'm not reselling it. It's in my fucking collection now. Like, that's the only time I will fucking grab something that I didn't necessarily want. But if it's if it's normal price and it's something that like I see that might be a little bit harder to find for some, or whatever, but I don't need it in my collection, or I don't necessarily want it in my collection, then I'm not gonna get it. Because somebody else could want that and fucking find it.
Fair. Good guy, Nico.
For real, be like Nico. Yeah, because you're not gonna sit there, buy it, and fucking post it on eBay for double the fucking price.
Right. I'm not a fucking jerk off. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I said it.
Well, you're just being honest at this point. But yeah, it's just like, and if you also you know what, the other thing too, I'm bouncing back to Pokemon again. Sorry, real quick. The other thing that pisses me off is when people post a TikTok of them, or even a Facebook post. I don't know. I can't remember if those two are. Is it TikTok and Facebook that are the same, or is it TikTok and Instagram that are the same?
They're all kind of the same now.
You're talking about it's Facebook and Instagram are both owned by the same thing. If that's what you meant.
Sorry, my mic's having malfunctions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time for a new mic and headset. Anyway,
Hopefully
sorry
those
about
aren't scalped.
yeah, hopefully not. When they post a TikTok or a video or whatever it is of the guy filling the vending machine and then giving his location,
Oh, that's
knock it
bad.
off. For
let
real.
those people work in peace,
Yes.
man.
Yes. They don't need a bunch of sweaty neckbeards breathing down their neck for Pokemon cards. I'm sorry. But then, like, you already know not to go to that store because dude's going to buy up the whole
Yep.
machine anyway. So, like...
I was gonna say there's somebody already fucking waiting there anyways.
Yeah. Silly. I don't know. The whole hobby scene is just getting really, really nasty. So I can't. You know what? I can't even say hobby because they freaking did it with beer. They freaking did it with Bush Apple.
Dude, I'm scared. The lime's gonna be so fucking hard to get.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
You know they did not make a lot of lime, right?
I was gonna say, I remember you said that they made a whole lot less than the BAP one.
Well,
And that was already hard to find after the first couple days,
Yeah.
unless you got lucky. So it's gonna
Exactly.
be just as bad.
So I mean, I keep trying to ask my my accounts for when it comes in, just so we can get like a 30 rack or each. Or I don't think Nico's that into it, but
I'll try the lime. I'll fucking grab a 30 rack of limes.
oh, okay. But yeah, I'm having the same fear as you are, Dan.
I just want to try it.
Yeah. And if it's good, bring it back next year.
Yeah.
And if it's bad, put it in the same house that you put the peach bush light.
Oh gosh.
An abomination.
Yeah, that was horrendous.
Yeah. So just it's disgusting out there. But hey. And I know that there might be people listening to this thinking that we're just jealous, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not jealous about waking up, putting my hoodie and my Crocs on and going to check a Pokemon machine.
Dude, that's hilarious because that's literally, you could tell right away who's going
my
for that
God.
fucking machine.
Mhm.
It's like the
Yep.
universal fucking outfit for it. Fucking pajama
I guess in that
pants,
is
hoodie, and
Yep.
your shame.
I guess in that instance you can kind of say at least they wear a uniform, right?
Yeah, it's a small business. I guess they do have to wear a suit.
Yeah, you gotta wear some form of uniform. They got they
Still
got their fucking
pathetic.
socks and sweats, fucking
Cookie
hoodie with the
Monster
fucking shades
pajamas.
on. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh,
I want like a big Monster or like beverage to not non-alcoholic beverage to launch like super limited flavor and see how high the prices get inflated.
Oh gosh.
Like I don't know. Like every state gets 50. I guarantee you that shit'll be up for like thousands of dollars.
dude,
Oh,
I
they were
feel
trying
like
to do that with that. I don't remember if I told you guys or not with that Red Bull, that blue one. People were
vanilla?
trying- yeah, the vanilla berry one. They were trying to resell that shit.
it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, dude.
Oh god, I go on eBay and it's immediately Pokemon. God dang it.
Your
And shoes. And shoes.
In your algorithm.
phone.
Oh wow,
urgent.
the shoes is wild.
I mean,
Um,
I have wide paws, so typical shoes like stuff like that don't work. So I need wide boys.
it's okay. You and me both, sister. I got some wide feet too. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, I want to say that they did that with. They kind of did that with. Was it the Dr Pepper coconut cream?
Oh, I think they were trying to with that as well.
oh,
That one
It
was
was their
so good
first-
though. Oh my
It
gosh.
was
I'm getting
like their
flashbacks
first.
right now.
Their first distribution of it. I remember it going really fast because like people were buying it up, and then I remember seeing like an ad for it on eBay, and I was like, "There's no way, there's no way I'm gonna fucking buy it." And I was like, "I'll just wait," and then freaking sure enough, like within the next couple of weeks, they got like a bigger distribution of it. I was like, "This is what I'm talking about."
And now it's gone forever.
Oh, Dan, you're totally right about the winter edition. $100
Yep.
for a 4-pack, $119 for a case.
Dude,
Oh,
I
that's
literally
Oh,
I remember the first time I saw it on Facebook, I was like, dude. And I was at a store too, and they had literally cases on cases of it. And I was like,
Oh, I think I was standing
be-
right next to you.
yeah, I
Weren't we
think
at
you were.
Woodman's? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I was
showed
like,
me.
dude, look at this. It was like $200 for like a case, which is like a 24. It's insane. I literally got so bad, I took a picture and I commented on that guy's thing, and I was like, these stores have cases of this. I don't know why you're trying to sell it
You saw
for $200.
Oh, that's funny.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Yep, that's funny.
You can't even
This
try
is-
a new flavor or fucking anything before it gets scalped.
Dude, literally.
Literally.
I'm surprised my one of my stores still has the fucking Doritos twisted queso left.
Do you know what's crazy? Ever since you sent those in the chat, I have not found them at any jewel. And I thought it was like a Walmart exclusive thing. And I was at Walmart a couple days yesterday and wasn't there.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I've only been to like 2 or 3 jewels, so maybe they just haven't gotten it yet. But still.
I was gonna say the one right next to me, the one next door to where I live, doesn't have any.
Oh,
But they almost, I don't know, something about them. They almost never get any of the new shit.
there's some stores like that too. I hate that, dude. Like it took a lot of stores. You know, have you tried those salsa verde Doritos?
Oh yeah,
Oh, dude, they're
That's
so
not
good.
new.
There's so many, but when they had come out, there were so many stores that didn't carry them for like the longest time.
True.
And it took them like a while to get them, and I had to drive to like Thornton's to buy them.
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt you there. I found a new low. This has got to be the worst
I'm
iteration of
scared.
anything
God.
anything I've seen before. So there's an eBay post, and it's Umbreon EX from Prismatic, and it says read description. So it's $20, and it
No.
says, first of all, it says big thing seller does not accept returns. You pay $20, and mind you, it's showing you all of the SIRs and art rares and stuff like that from all of the newer sets, all of Scarlet and Violet, I should say. You pay him $20, and he sends you a random card that could be the
That's
$1,100
fucking hilarious.
Umbreon.
Oh,
It's
go fuck
Absolutely not
yourself.
going to be.
You're trusting this man that
Oh no. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here with that
mean,
shit, dude.
oh no.
Wow.
To be
Wow.
fair, whoever falls for that, you deserve it.
I don't want to tell you how many have sold because you might cry.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh no.
Hopefully, it's just like bots for.
Let's
'cause
play
you know
a
how
game.
these
Let's play a game.
scalpers have bots.
Yeah. Let's
Hopefully,
play
it's
a
just
game.
tricking bots. But I'm
Dan,
scared.
how many do you think have sold?
I want to. As much as I want to believe, not a lot. It's absolutely gonna be a lot. Let's say like 200.
Nikko, how many do you think have sold?
Fuck, dude. Is it triple digits?
just wild 7 in the dark. Just any number that comes to mind, just shoot
I
it
don't
out.
like that.
175.
What if I told? What did you say, Dan? 250.
Yeah.
All right. What if I told you both need to go higher?
Oh no! Who's
No,
falling
what?
for this, dude? Oh, you
Nah,
guys are the problem.
dude.
Whoever's falling for this shit, you guys are enabling.
Uh,
Is it in the thousands? Please don't tell me it's in the thousands.
no, it's not in the
Oh
thousands.
shit.
It's 370.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh,
my
man.
goodness.
Here's the other bad part about that. And I told you this. I guess I didn't preface this at all. But here's the bad part. It's not like the cards are laying on his table or anything like that. It's literally pictures of the cards cut into one thing. Pictures of the SIRs.
Oh, man. This dude
Not
is
on his
sending
table.
them- he's
Not that he
sending
has
them
anything.
and
Exactly.
It's promo art, is what you're saying. It's promo.
Yes, correct. That is it.
Oh,
That's,
Now this one,
that's
this
Okay.
Umbreon EX is actually on someone's table and it's priced at $1,000. Not graded.
yikes.
Yeah.
This dude is not gonna send somebody $1,000 card for $11. That's
No.
ridiculous.
No, and he gets to pick, and you don't. It's random. Like you're better off. You're better off going and buying a little bit of an inflated prismatic to just be more disappointed. Like,
Now at least you get to open the cards.
exactly.
Jesus, dude.
Oh man, that's too funny. That is too funny.
Like, and if you're this guy, are you just like, all these suckers? Or are you like actually like, yeah, one of these guys is gonna get it?
What I would imagine is that you would have to get a few people the right thing before you start scamming other people, because then you can at least go and be like, oh, like the first couple ones, then like, hey, you can write a review about me. Oh, so look at this. Huh. Well, a couple 1-star reviews here. I wonder what those say. But anyway, like, yeah, you'd have to get a couple of like people to write a review so like it looks legit. But and also, oh, but that actually does say right on there, handmade custom Umbreon card.
Handmade.
But it's like $10, but it looks exactly like the Umbreon card with the foil, and then it says Prismatic Evolutions Umbreon. Then it says in parentheses handmade custom.
He's hoping to get those people that are like, oh shit, it's a fucking Umbreon.
Yeah.
Fucking trash.
Breathe easy. Returns accepted. Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like we could talk about this all night long. So
We probably could, but so speaking of handmade things, have you guys ever? I've stumbled upon this a couple of times. Speaking of Pokemon cards, somebody who they'll basically take off all of the like wording and info, like all the borders and stuff off of a Pokemon card, and then extend the artwork in the photo, but like the picture or whatever.
Yes, I have seen that.
And make a full card of just like a full art, but like of their own artwork.
That's pretty sick.
That is so sick, dude. It's so fucking awesome to watch. I'm like, oh man, that's fucking cool.
I agree with that. Yeah, that they look good too. Like it's not just like a cheesy like whatever. It winds up looking awesome.
Right, because I mean they basically go off the art that's already on the the card itself, but with the they'll add their own they'll add certain parts to the background or add more to it or whatever. But it's so freaking cool. Another thing that I've seen, it's on this channel called North of the Border. He does sculpting, right? So he does a lot of clay sculpting and painting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What he the first couple of videos that I saw of his were of Pokemon sculptures and shit. And what he would do is he would basically take the Pokemon and put them in a really dynamic pose. And most of the time, what he was doing, he would take old card art, but he would find it online or whatever, and basically print it out. But he would print it out and make it to where the card was a little bit more 3D, had some depth or whatever to it, and then basically do something to it to make it look like the Pokemon was popping out of the card.
Yes, I saw that too. Yep.
Oh, dude, it was so sick. I remember seeing, I I think his Mewtwo, the Mewtwo cracked the card in half. Was coming out of it. I want to say I can't remember which starter it was. It was either Blastoise or maybe it was all of them. To be honest with you, I think it was Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. I think he did all three of them. Like coming out of their cards, like Charizard was like burning through. Blastoise was just like kind of punched through the card, and I think Venusaur was just kind of like stepping out of the card or whatever. But it was so freaking dope. That shit is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. That's because Venusaur is boring.
Say what?
That's because Venusaur is boring.
Oh yeah, I don't remember what it was that Venusaur was doing, but regardless of what it was, like I think the whole thing was freaking awesome because he sculpted all of them like from scratch, and then on top of that, he like made his own card. Granted, it was he took like card stock and he just basically like printed the actual he like printed off the card art or whatever like that, but he like giving it the like actual depth or whatever to like it was like raised lettering, like every symbol on there was like raised or whatever, and just like kind of made to look like it was like kind of it wasn't just flat, so it was like really cool.
Yeah, I have seen those. That is pretty awesome. Warhammer Mystery Box. Ooh.
Oh,
Stop
Sounds like a scam. They're gonna send you the freebie that they give out every month.
It's like a year's worth of freebies. Like, wait a second.
I can imagine.
Actually, I bet you can find those on eBay.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of research on here today, I guess.
Yeah, quote unquote research.
Oh my god, there's a category for it.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I
give up. Oh, there was a skeleton. Oh. Yo.
When did you give it out this month?
When did they give out that? Not paying $14 for a free figure. Sorry.
Right.
It's cool as hell, though. Anyway.
Anyways. So I had a little... what?
So you guys like... when I know, Dan, we talked about like true crime and stuff like that. Nikko, I think we touched on it a little bit. I can't remember. Do you guys like unsolved cases or more like solved cases, I guess you could say?
I think I like everything true crime, really.
Okay. So I find myself more leaning towards like unsolved cases because I feel like they make you think more. Did I talk about this on here already? I don't remember.
I don't think we've talked about it.
Oh, okay.
Not that I remember. I know we've talked about it outside, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is.
We can always wait till our number 2 fan tells us. Shout out, by the way. Shout out.
Number two. Yeah. So, excuse me. I got like some frog in my throat. So I don't know if you guys. I know you guys both frequent Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So there was a documentary, and I have to. Can't remember if it's called "Who Killed" or what happened to, but it's Garrett something.
Frank Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. Man, I just had it in my head. Why does this happen to me all the time? I know it happened in New York, upstate New York. And it's a really fascinating case. If you guys haven't heard about it, I recommend that you either find a podcast about it or like watch the documentary. But it's well, if I could find the dude's name, I'll tell you. But
fine.
So it's like the base of the story is there was a kid, I can't remember how old he was, and like one day he just he just vanished.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm,
And
okay,
like,
I remember. I think you told us about this.
okay,
On the phone.
did I? Okay.
I'm
Who
pretty
killed
sure.
Garrett Phillips? That's
Yeah,
what it's
you were
called.
telling us
Okay.
about that one. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't remember if it was here or if it was on the phone.
Yeah,
So
it might have been on the phone. I don't remember it being on the pod.
I don't want to do the case any injustices here. I want to tell a quick like synopsis of it, but like it, I think I've listened to some true crime podcasts that have touched on this case, and I've watched the documentary, and I myself have like, I have dug into this a little bit just because I like the case itself, and it's sad. But basically, oh, a woman and her kid, or this kid's mom was dating a guy who I think will happen to be the sheriff, and then they broke up, and then she got with this other guy who wound up being like a soccer coach, and I think he's a really well-known soccer coach. It's like Nick something. Not gonna, maybe I shouldn't say his name. I don't know. Anyway, so one day, I can't remember who found him, but somebody found Garrett's unfortunately found Garrett's body in the apartment building, or the apartment that he was living in. They found him like dead. But there's a few weird things about like the whole case. Like the first of all, like when he was going home on like an electric scooter, and there's a bunch of like ring cameras and cameras that showed the soccer coach, like his car traveling the same direction that Garrett was going towards the house. But then, like, when they get towards the apartment complex, there's no cameras over there, so they can't prove that he actually went there, and he had an alibi. And then it turns out the sheriff was in the same area, like around the same time. So what happens is he comes in, and then neighbors heard some sort of a struggle, like in the apartment building, and they, I guess, looked out their door and saw nothing. Like they didn't see anybody come in or leave, and there's no like evidence of anyone breaking in or leaving. But there's definite like blunt. I think it was blunt force trauma. I don't remember if it was gunshots or not, but and it's just like it was like making me think, like, because like there was people that were working outside of like on a car that like I guess looked up in the window, and they said that they saw a figure up there but couldn't identify who the figure was. And like no one has been charged with this. At least the last time I looked, no one has been charged with this. So it's just it's just kind of fascinating to me. I like cases like that like are still open to this day, that like new information comes in and it can be talked about and it can be analyzed, and then we can either like move a direction or not move a direction. So like, I like to follow this one, and I had it in the back of my mind for a while. But I was just curious if you guys like, if that like sparks your guys' interest, if that gets your like creative juices flowing, if like that stuff you guys like, because I love it. So, but I guess the quick synopsis is on October 24th, 2011, Garrett Phillips was found murdered in his home in Potsdam, a small town in upstate New York. The police quickly focused on the soccer coach. I won't say his name. I don't know if that matters because his name's openly on here. A man who was a soccer coach at Clarkson University, and the ex-boyfriend of Garrett's mother. The documentary chronicles the years following the murder, including Hillary's interrogation, which I think that was his mom. Oh, no, that was the soccer coach. Well, I just said his name. Oh, well. Interrogation, arrest, and trial for second-degree murder. He opted a bench trial and was ultimately acquitted. During the trial, it was revealed that public state prosecutor Mary E. Rain withheld exculpatory. Is that how you say it? Ooh. Hard word is hard. Evidence from the defense. This, along with other instances of professional misconduct, led to Rain being banned for 2 years from practicing law. I didn't know that part. See, it's more information. But it's a good one. I recommend, if you liked Unsolved Cases, give it a listen or give it a watch, and maybe we could talk about it one day on the podcast.
Yeah, dude, definitely. I'll be honest, true crime's never really been like my cup of tea necessarily. every now and then it'll kind of catch my interest. But the ones that always did were always like unsolved mysteries, and it's for that reason that you said, Nick, where it's just like kind of get your imagination going of like, what the hell happened, and thinking about what could have possibly freaking, been, how did this person go missing? Who was the one who ended up kidnapping them? Who killed, this person? How was this person framed? Blah blah blah. Like those kinds of things tend to get, like really kind of get the juices flowing, for lack of a better term.
Nice. Yeah, same here. What about you, Dan?
No, hell yeah, dude. I mean, I love true crime. Like, I'd listen to it almost all day. Like, I have a long list of like podcasts, like true crime podcasts that I'm like subscribed to on Spotify, and I just like listen to them every day. Like, I'm up to date. I'm all caught up on all the episodes on them. Like, I'm always waiting for like the new episodes, and yeah, like anything true crime really. Especially, yeah, I mean the unsolved stuff is crazy because I feel like just like with as much like true crime that I've like listened to and watched, like there's so many cases that have been solved with like way less like evidence, So
Yeah.
it's like there's all this stuff here, like nobody's seen anything and nobody's like, came up with anything. Is pretty crazy, especially with like all the advancements in like technology and DNA that there is now. Like, you really telling me like there's nothing that can solve this? So yeah,
Right.
I mean it's definitely, yeah, it makes you think a lot, especially all the like unsolved stuff. And yeah, I mean I love true crime, and just like I think I've mentioned it to you guys before, like off the podcast, that like I would love to talk about it, but I always try and be respectful of like all the victims and stuff, because at the end of the day, these are like real people,
Yes.
and like so we just try and be respectful of all like the victim and the victim families, because I know there's a lot of podcasts out there that just do it to kind of like, I don't want to say in a disrespectful manner, but they kind of just do it for the views, not really to get get like more exposure for the case, and stuff like that. They just do it for their own personal gain. So I tend to stay away from those podcasts, like the ones where people do like they eat while they're like going through cases. Like, that's extremely disrespectful. But,
yeah, I mean, I feel like I actually think that you brought this up on a podcast, like one of the episodes about that.
Yeah, I don't remember if I did or I didn't, because I know I was talking to you guys like off of it. I was like, oh, I kind of want to do true crime as like a topic, but I was like, I don't want to present it in like a bad way, that would offend anybody. 'Cause, that's not really how I kind of look at it, But yeah, like there's a lot of people that do it out there for like their own personal gain and don't really care much about it. But
yeah, I think
I'll stay away from those podcasters.
I think
or YouTubers, yeah.
I think if we have if we do it in a respectful way, I think like bringing any sort of exposure to any case, like even if we like touch on it, and then people from our podcast go listen to it, and something, I don't know. I feel like if we talk about it beforehand, we can make it a more serious topic and take it serious. I'd be willing to talk about that stuff. I like it enough, and I think we could do it in a respectful way, but I guess that's a decision we have to make offline. So
no, yeah, I mean, I'd totally be down with that. I mean, I think as long as, like you said, as long as we like do research beforehand, like we should be able to make a knowledgeable and respectful, serious episode. So if you guys like to hear that, let us know. I'd be willing to do that for an episode or two.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, Nico, I don't mean to hijack your episode.
No, you're good. Like I said, there wasn't. So I mean, I didn't say it at the beginning of the episode, but there wasn't like much of a topic necessarily for tonight's episode. We're mostly going to be kind of chill chatting / shit chatting.
He said the thing.
This is the thing.
That's a fireball shot for everybody.
Right. But that was the kind of night we were gonna have, and then maybe a little bit further in, we were gonna might have a game to play. That we can all kind of join in. Maybe even use at home if you want to join in. You can always join in on the fun and answer in the comments below. But yeah, you're not hijacking nothing, sir. We're all co-hosts here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, have you had this beer before, Nick?
No, this is my first time.
What do you think of it?
Really?
It's good. I like it. I could see myself drinking this.
Yeah, I think that's also my favorite Corona.
Is it really?
Yeah, because I know Corona Light's good. Corona Premier, honestly, I don't taste the difference in that. But the Familiar, that's like the best. I actually used to drink this one in, I was gonna say 40 ounces, but they actually don't make 40. I think they're like 36 ounces. But yeah, I used to get the big 36 ounce bottle back in my heyday.
Back in your heyday.
I don't know if I could put down.
You're still in your heyday.
I am actually. Yeah, I could probably do it. I'll bring one to the next D&D session.
Do it.
You could duct tape it to my hand.
Oh, dude, are we gonna play Edward 40 Hands?
Dude,
Oh, no,
I've
no.
never played that, but I'd be absolutely down. It sounds like fun.
I don't want to play that.
Why not?
I don't want to play it.
We could do it, but with 4 logos.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
How about if I
Oh,
was? How about if I wasn't DMing?
absolutely.
How about that?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Now
Yeah,
we're
our DM can't be fucking that inebriated. Trying to tell a story.
be walking around in circles.
Right.
Our whole
does
session.
a 40 hit?
Our whole session would just turn into role playing in a tavern.
Yeah, right.
And we're gonna wake up
Almost
at we're all gonna wake up at Nick's house at like 6 in the morning. Barkeep, I need a body armor.
Yeah, right.
Body armor is what we call our potions in D&D for hangovers.
It is. Because body armor is magic.
Oh yeah, I remember you
Dude,
telling me the first time about that.
Dude, so a couple years ago when I went to Ohio with Ashley, and I was drinking with her family, and I wound up getting rip roaring. I was so drunk. And the next morning we stopped and I picked up a body armor flash IV. And I will tell you, I had no hangover within 10 minutes of drinking that. It was amazing. So it works. That coconut water really hydrates you.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if you ever have a hangover, get body armor. I don't care for the flash IV too much, just because I feel like it has a weird aftertaste. But the regular body armor, all in.
Yeah, I don't like all this. I mean, I get it. I get what it is, like all the electrolyte stuff, but it's just so damn salty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Pedialyte.
No.
I was gonna say, either that or you could just get a Pedialyte. But
Yeah, I mean that's
Pedialyte-
pretty much what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it tastes like. That's at least what it reminds me of. I think that's why I don't like it, because I only drink Pedialyte when I'm sick, and like every time I drink like a Flash IV or what's that other one? That one that's like Electrolyte or whatever. It just reminds me of
Oh, yeah.
fucking Pedialyte after I've been throwing up. But yeah, I see why they're good for hangovers though.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I remember when I first saw that electrolyte. That's exactly what I thought it was. I was like, is this like Pedialyte?
This is literally what it is.
It was like, that's how the bottle's shaped. The bottle's
Yeah,
shaped.
right. It's like a
small.
mini Pedialyte bottle.
And then it was like, it had to have, light, like almost like Pedialyte in the name. And I was just like, huh, I wonder if that's why. I was like, I wonder if that's what it is. Yeah, basically, I'm sure the formula is exactly the same.
Yeah, probably.
Just with other flavors.
Yeah. Again, I think that whole line of things is just, I don't know.
Just hangover cures.
Yeah, first thing I'm reaching for is fucking blue Powerade, man. That stuff is especially if you're hungover, that blue Powerade, man. Ice cold, fuck. Nothing beats that. Even on a hot day, dude, these past few days have been fucking, the heat has just been horrible, man. Fucking ridiculous.
Oh, dude, I think I drank, I don't remember how big those waters were. I think they were a liter. I don't think they were 1.5 like I normally get because I got them from somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure they were a liter. I mean, before the end of today, I drank 2 big liter waters and at least 2 half-liter waters. So basically, like 3 liters of 3 liters of water, like just today. And Nick, when you saw me earlier, I was still like, God damn it, I'm so fucking thirsty.
Yeah, you were. You're like.
It was just, yeah, dude. I don't know. And I mean, it's not like I didn't drink water throughout. I haven't been drinking water or whatever. I have been, but yeah, I don't know. I was just like, shit, dude.
It's just the heat, man. I feel like you're just sweating it out right away. It's fucking
Pretty
crazy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, today was a bad day for that shit. It was horrible outside. I hated it. I don't do well with the heat.
Just stepping out of the store, that shit just hits you so bad. And it covers you, dude. It's like a fucking blanket. You just walk out and it fucking slaps you in the face.
Yep. That's what's nice about doing some of the cold vault stuff.
Oh.
In and out of the cooler. I like it.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Well, like, normally you see, like, heat doesn't bother me that much. The thing that kind of tends to bother me is when it gets too humid. But the thing about the heat today was like, dude, I think I don't even, like, I had the tumbler or whatever it was that we just got recently. I was using that most of the day because I had ice in it and shit.
Nice.
And I think I left it in the car, or not even in the car. I take that back. I was taking my lunch, and I was in the car, but I had it in my passenger seat. And in 15 minutes, when I went to go grab it, the motherfucker was hot to the touch. And granted, it's black, so obviously, like, it attracts heat. But like, it was so fucking hot. I was like, dude, this motherfucker is hot enough to burn me. This is fucking nuts. It's only been sitting in here for fucking 15 minutes. And it's not even like the freaking, like, I think that, like, I had the car off and the windows down. So, like, obviously it's not like it was sitting in the freaking, like, AC or whatever. But, like, still, dude, I was like, golly. It was fucking insane. Just how hot that became that quick.
Yeah.
Luckily, my ice was still fucking in there, so.
Yeah, this heat is no joke. It's hot right now, man. I got the AC on.
I heard it's going to get worse tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, woohoo! That's exactly what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. I just gotta get more water. I just gotta make sure I have enough water. That's all.
You know, they sell like this huge, I think it's like a 1 gallon like thermos. I'm gonna need to buy that shit. Just fill it up with ice and water.
There's a dude that we work with that he walks around with that thing.
Hey, don't blame him right now.
I can't blame him though, because I was like, that's a good idea. Honestly,
Yeah, especially right now, dude. Shit. Yeah, because like you said, you can't even leave a drink in your car for like 5-10 minutes. That happened to me. I left my water bottle in my car. It was just a regular water bottle, like a 1 liter. I left it in there, and like 10 minutes later, I realized and I ran out, and it was already hot. And I was like, shit, I couldn't even drink it.
What was I gonna say? Damn, I literally forgot what I was gonna say. It had something to do with the freaking water bottles. Oh no, you know what I wish I had was a fucking Camel pack.
Oh yeah, dude. That would be sweet, dude. Because you don't even got like stop to take a drink or something. Just throw that shit on.
I would literally, dude, I would carry that around with me at work all day if I fucking could. The only thing is like I wonder how much my body heat would fucking melt the ice.
Oh yeah, right. Especially if you're sweating already, dude. Yeah.
And like I radiate heat, so like I can only imagine just how fucking hot, like how
body temp
hot,
water.
like, yeah, exactly. Like I don't want it to fucking melt the shit. If it's fucking thermal, if it's kind of like it holds the freaking, if it holds cold stuff well, then I would probably consider it. But I don't know. I gotta look into it. That would totally fucking rock one of those all fucking day. Just be fucking sipping water every couple of minutes. Looking like a hamster, just stay really well hydrated.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Throw a little flavor pack in there.
hey,
a little Crystal Light.
I was gonna say that or some fucking liquid IV or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Hey, do you know?
Huh?
Do you guys know that they make THC flavor packets now?
What? They're trying to make THC everything.
Everything, yeah. I wasn't sure if you guys were aware, but yeah, they.
No,
I
didn't know.
It's I think it's only in 2 flavors right now. It's like lemon and something else.
It's probably expensive as hell though.
I've obviously never tried it because I've never done that, but it exists.
I don't partake, sir. I don't know what you mean. Actually, no, I don't partake. Not anymore, but anywho.
Yeah.
What is flavor packets for what? Like water?
Yeah.
For drinks?
Yeah.
Huh. You know what? Now that I think about it, I know that they've had like THC drinks for a little while now. So I wonder. I guess that's it's just that, but in like packet form that you could add to any drink that you have.
Yep.
That's pretty neat. Interesting.
I can't remember what it's called. I looked it up. Cannabis infused product designed to be added to beverages. Products are part of the broader category of cannabis edibles and drinkables. So yeah. THC living drink mix. That's what it's called. Cannabis infused drink mix. 100 THC. 100 milligrams.
100 milligrams.
10 milligrams. 10 milligrams per packet.
I was gonna say that's crazy.
Dude, just be fucking off your rocker. That's fucking insane.
Yep.
That would knock you on your ass.
Right? Exactly. Smack. Ugh.
That, yeah. Just be fucking blitzed. Just, the hell's in your water? Oh man, don't be taking a drink of that.
Yep.
It's ice cold water from Glacier.
That's the next movie that needs a sequel. That's the next Adam Sandler movie that needs a sequel. Is fucking water.
I better be careful what I say because someone might be listening.
We need an Adam Sandler marathon.
How about Adam Sandler
Just
movie tier list?
Strap
Nico?
Nick down to a chair, make him
Ooh,
watch Adam Sandler.
you say an Adam Sandler movie tier list?
I did. You're the movie master, so
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's perfect actually.
Hold on, let's see what I can find. Because that tier maker has fucking everything. So let's. Well, I could also create one too if I wanted to, but why do that if there's some people that probably have already done it? Adam Sandler, of course, all Adam Sandler movies. Adam Sandler into the Sandler verse. Excuse me.
dude.
Here comes a fart. Oh man, what movies are on here? How many movies is this? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 36, 42, 45 movies.
Oh
Wow.
boy.
Oh shit.
There's gonna be a lot of not scenes from me, maybe. So
I'm looking through here and I want to say I've probably seen just about all of these.
Oh.
Maybe
that doesn't surprise me.
1, 2, 3. I can't tell what this one is. Maybe 4. Okay, I see like 5 that I probably haven't seen. No, I lied. There's more than that. There's probably 7 of them that I haven't seen. Huh. Well, that's an idea for... I don't know. Do we want to do this for the rest of the episode?
Is your episode?
Yeah, it is your episode.
I don't know.
I just don't know if we'll finish it. I mean, remember how long that last year took?
Yeah, but that's because we were like actually like sitting there talking about
That's true.
like the food. I don't think we'll have so many opinions about Adam Sandler movies. Especially if Nick probably doesn't have to chime in on all of them, you know.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why don't we fucking
Adam Sandler movie tier list. Here we come. That's what this episode is turning into.
Exactly. This is exactly what it's turning into. Is I'm curious about some opinions, at least about some of them that I'm sure Nick has seen. All right. Well, why don't we get started then, folks? We got fucking we got 45 movies to go through here. And I'm assuming this is, well, it's not in alphabetical order. I can tell that. It's not in release order either. It's just in random order. So we'll start off with 51st Dates.
I love that movie, man.
I do. I love that movie too. And it's mainly because of exes that I have that really love that movie. So it's really funny. Don't get me wrong. But
I just rewatched it like a couple weeks ago too.
How did you survive? How did you survive through the movie? I want it step by step.
What?
It's
So I think it-
Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice if we
I'll put it in C tier. How about that?
That's an easy A for me.
I was gonna say I think that's an easy A for me too.
Here we go. I'm never suggesting anything again.
No more tier lists for you. Meatball. This I think is just like a short, and it's about his dog. I'm trying to remember,
I
if
have not seen that actually.
Never seen that.
I'll just put it in the haven't watched. I may have seen it. It's literally, I think it's just a short video, of his dog Meatball. It's a cute like movie or short film, whatever you want to call it. It is cute. So I'm gonna just, you know what? I'll put it at C. It's not like a fucking, oh my god, this is so funny. It's his dog. It's a cute little video. Airheads. Who's seen it?
I have not seen it.
Me neither.
I have. It's got it's got, damn it. What is his name now? Brendan Fraser is in it.
Really?
And then I think it's Steve Buscemi in it? I can't remember who the other main character is. They play musicians that they're in a band together. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Here, hold on. Let's
I
get a
might have seen it. I don't remember.
quick Google search on it. Airheads. Nope. It's not how you spell Airheads.
A-I-R
Oop.
head. You know, I think I have. It is Buscemi. I think I have seen this movie. I don't remember it.
It's definitely
Bruce Farley's in it too.
94. Excuse me.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't remember it much. I know I've seen it before though, but it's basically just that they're musicians.
I don't
determined
feel
to
like
have
we
their
can.
kids
I don't
promote
feel
it.
like we can accurately rate this. So I think you have to put it in haven't watched.
Yeah, we'll put it there. Anger management. This is probably like a B or a C for me.
I was gonna
It's
say
funny,
it's
but it
a
ain't that
C
funny.
for me.
B. I would say B for anger management.
Okay. Nah, I'm cool with that. It's pretty funny, especially Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's, when he does comedy, he does it pretty well. So
Fair. Yeah. I like Jack Nicholson better than I like other people that other people think are funny.
oh boy. Bedtime stories. This is
Never
probably
saw.
D. Dan?
It's just another C for me.
So you said D. Nick hasn't seen it, or I said D. You said C.
We could put it in D.
Yeah, we could put it in D.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Disney movie, but like it's not. It's corny. It's corny. as
Yeah,
shit.
that's what it is.
Any fucking thing that like he tells bedtime stories to his niece and nephew, and anything that they add into the story comes to life. Basically,
Why do I feel like I have seen that? I might have caught that on like TV randomly one time.
You may have. It was like for a long time. It was like almost always fucking coming on.
Just like, never. I saw it myself.
Big Daddy. This is going to S tier, baby. I say S. What do you
That's for me.
See, it's not. I don't think it's that good of a movie. You can't put it in. It's collective. You have to move it down to A.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was most votes.
I'm changing this democracy to an oligarchy.
If it was an
That's not
oligarchy, then it would just be whatever you said.
Well, yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, don't you change that? Don't you move it?
Big Daddy's pretty great though. Big Daddy's good. Billy Madison, though, I would say is an S tier. Dan,
Billy Madison is S tier.
Yeah, easy.
okay.
Finally, I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know if we're
Hooray!
gonna be able to agree on one.
Blended. Yeah, this is another probably like a C or D tier for me.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I'll put it in haven't watched, but they like try to capture the chemistry that they have from 50 First Dates again. It has nothing to do with 50 First Dates at all, but like they try to recapture that chemistry and it just doesn't fit. It all feels kind of forced. So honestly, it's not as good as 50 First Dates. Bulletproof. This one's pretty funny, but I would say this is probably like a C. Dan, have you seen Bulletproof?
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. That's an easy C.
It's got Damian Wayans, which Damian Wayans is really funny, but he's kind of playing the straight guy in this, and it just doesn't land as much because he wants to make fucking jokes, but and there's things about it that's funny, but not as funny. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Damn it! I just rewatched it not too long ago, and it was funnier than I remembered it being.
Yeah, that's an A for me.
I'm going B.
Really? Nick, you've seen it?
Yes. I'm going B.
I would say it's
okay.
a B, yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Click. Oh man, dude. I watched this movie too much. I'll be honest. I have seen this movie too many times. Too many fucking times. And it's not good for how it's not as good for how many times I fucking watched. It just was always on TV, so I would always watch it. It's I don't know. I would say it's probably like a low C, high D.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Damn.
Damn, F.
What was funny about it? Right. Oh, it's a serious movie.
It's not a serious movie.
Okay. Sorry. We could put it in D tier simply because of Christopher Walken's line in that movie. I am death.
Oh,
I'll give it a D for that.
Your wife's body still rocks me to my core. So
no. That's the only line I can remember from that movie. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dan, what was your rating for it? Sorry.
I'll give it a C.
I said low C, high D. You said C. Nick said F. We'll put it in.
I said D. I said D because of Christopher Walken.
Oh, okay.
That was a serious rating for it.
I'd give it a D. Like it's not as funny as that. And again, it didn't warrant me fucking watching it that many times. It just was always on. So,
how does that feel to have your opinion rubbed in the dirt there, Daniel? I'm just kidding.
Wow, what a dickhead!
What do you mean by that?
Just.
All right, 8 Crazy Nights. This is going
S.
up to. Oh, really? S?
Oof.
I'm gonna say A.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we can put it in A. I love that movie.
Dan, your opinion?
Yeah, I've only seen it once, but I'll give it an A. I gotta rewatch it then if you love it.
Oh, listen, dude. 8 Crazy Nights. It's freaking awesome.
It is really funny. It is really damn funny.
Well, where are you going? I don't want to see your.
Your targeted ads.
Oh God. Yeah, it's really funny, Dan. I would suggest fucking watching it again. It's
it's good stuff.
Third watch.
Yep.
Funny People. This is a semi-serious movie.
Never saw it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. That's all you.
Wow. I'll throw it here and haven't watched, but it's got Seth Rogen in it.
F.
Basically, he plays. So Adam Sandler plays like he plays kind of like a satirized version of himself, where he's like a quote unquote washed up comedian who he did a lot of comedic movies that are all kind of schlocky and shitty. And so a lot of people like him because he's famous or whatever, and he just kind of doesn't remember how to be funny anymore. And so he goes to try to do stand-up comedy again, but really sucks at it. So he hires a stand-up comedian to kind of be like his punch-up guy, the guy who kind of helps him write jokes and shit like that. and like helps him write speeches and shit like that to kind of like punch him up, make him a little bit funnier or whatever. And in it, he kind of it takes this. The serious part of it is where it like takes a turn, and he finds out that he has a form of cancer. And so basically, it's like him and Seth Rogen kind of become close because he doesn't have anybody he's close with in his life. But then it kind of turns around, and he gets better again and shit like that. So it just like it's a little convoluted of a movie. It's not super funny. There's funny parts of it. And even the serious stuff in it is just like, okay, this is kind of garbage. So it's all right. It's not like the greatest movie ever. So Going Overboard. I'm trying to remember if I've seen this.
I have not seen it.
I'm trying to remember if this is the one where I think this is just like one that he filmed. It's not like a full-on film. I think this is like or maybe it is. I thought this was like a kind of like a sketch sort of movie that he filmed with like some of his friends. I think it is though. I haven't. If I have seen it, I haven't watched it in a very long time. So I'm gonna say I haven't watched. What about you, Dan?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
And you said you haven't seen it either.
I have not. No.
Okay, we'll put it there. I don't remember it enough to have an opinion. All right, Grown Ups 2. This was a D. This was a D for me. Wow.
Yeah, the second one was not as good as the first. I'll give it a low C.
D, easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that one definitely wasn't as good as the first one. The first one, while not like the greatest, but like it was at least pretty funny for the most part. This one tried way too hard, and there was way too much going on. They just at one point they just started having like too many like cameos in it to make it like really kind of hit. So it was just too much. But let's move on to Grown Ups, the first one. This I would say is probably like a B.
Yeah, it's a B for me.
Do you guys ever see that meme where like it's like, oh hey, I just want to buy this one thing, and then it's like, oh, but it has to have a friend, and then he buys a second one. Well,
yeah,
I think Grown Ups 2 has to have a friend down in D.
Damn. See, I liked the first Grown Ups. It was funny and like to kind of quote my mom, oh, it's cute. It was kind of cute. Like it was it had a little bit of a heart to it. I liked it enough to put it in like a low B, a high C. What about you? And you said B too, Dan?
Yeah, it's a B for me. I liked it a lot. Yeah. It was
And Nick said D.
a lot more organic than the second one.
Yeah, definitely.
You watch a horror movie to be scared, and you watch a comedy movie to laugh, and Grown Ups didn't make me laugh.
Grown Ups is fucking hilarious. The first one, yeah.
Yeah, the first one's pretty funny.
Survey-
I'm gonna kill the dog now.
Survey says.
Well, you're wrong.
Okay, they also did that.
We asked 100 people, is Grown Ups the movie funny? Survey says. You lose! Good day, sir!
Moving on. Happy Gilmore.
S.
S. Go home, ball.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat shit for breakfast? Come on. This guy eats shit for breakfast. And it's classic.
I believe that belongs to Mr. Gilmore. Fucking giant dude.
You will go to sleep or I will put you to sleep.
Oh my god, dude. Now you will go to sleep. Wow. I've said that in my daily life.
See, it's such a good one. Like when you can quote that many and it just makes you laugh, even when we're saying it. That's how I rate these.
Right.
So.
I feel that. All right. Let's start with the first Hotel Transylvania. Hotel Transylvania.
I
Go ahead.
want to say low B, high C.
Okay.
That's all I want to say.
I would agree with that. Low B, high C. What about you, Dan?
I thought it was pretty funny. I'll give it a B.
All right, we'll put it in B. That's the first one. B.
Question mark.
I would say it was funny for, it was cute enough and funny enough for a first movie. Hotel Transylvania 2. I
didn't see it.
Remember bits and pieces of it.
Did you know that the Lucky Day Lotto is now $200,000, Nico?
Huh?
Never mind.
No, I haven't seen the second one either.
I've seen it. I don't remember much of it. I just know that that's the one that Mavis and fucking Johnny had a kid. So that's all I really remember about it. Nothing else really stands out to me.
You're hovering the F tier there.
I was really meaning to hover here, but I don't think it needed to. I don't think that first one needed a sequel. So, and then this is the third one, I'm assuming, and I'd never seen it. So
me neither.
Dan?
Nope.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna put it in have it watch there. Hubie Halloween. I've seen it once. I don't remember it much.
Yeah, I don't really remember it.
I remember it. I watched it at a certain someone's Halloween movie nights.
Oh.
Though it wasn't my favorite movie, but it also wasn't horrible. I want to say I would give it low B.
Oh. Really? Low B?
Yes, low B.
Huh. Okay.
I liked it enough. It made me laugh while I was watching it. And I know I just said that I rate these based on the lines that I can quote. But I remember laughing quite a bit when I was there for it. So I'm going low B.
Did you have a few libations? Were you inebriated?
No. Maybe.
Oh. Maybe. Probably. Hustle. I have not seen this movie.
Never seen it.
No.
I know it's a basketball movie where he plays I think a scout, either a scout or a coach. I can't remember, but I've never seen it. This is one of his serious movies. Jack and Jill.
I've never seen it.
That's
Man,
a
I'm
B
gonna throw
for
that.
me.
Really? A B?
I liked it.
Oh my God, Daniel.
You know what you're signing up for when you watch an Adam Sandler movie.
I mean, yeah, but one of them isn't him in drag freaking.
Dude, it's hilarious.
Really freaking clocking up the Jew girl fucking impressions, dude. Oh my!
I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen it in years, but I thought it was.
And then, not to mention Al Pacino fucking really fucking stinking up the joint. Come on, man. It was bad enough that that Adam Sandler dressed up as a woman freaking was bad enough, but then you got Al Pacino trying to be comedic, and it was not good. I want to put this in F so bad, but you said D.
Now you know how Nick feels.
I've totally seen it. It totally belongs in F. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't seen it.
Oh my God, dude. Ugh. I'll put it in C to compromise. That's not fucking good. Jack and Jill was really a fucking turn for the worst, man. Let me tell you. All right. Just go with it. This was all right. This wasn't too bad. There's funny things about it, but I would say this is
That's
probably
the
like a high C.
one where he no.
He's a
wait, no, I'm
he's a
thinking-
plastic surgeon, and he
Oh, is
he
that the one with the
he
chick
used
with the
to wear
eyebrow? It's like all the way up.
yeah. He's
Eh,
he wears a wedding band that but he's not really married, but it was like
does it
a way to
pick
get
up
chicks
yeah,
to like him,
okay.
to pick up chicks. He ends up actually falling for some chick, and she finds out that he's quote unquote married, and he ends up lying to her, and his assistant his assistant just goes, just go with it. Fucking, plays his wife or whatever. And they end up going to Hawaii.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a C for me.
Nick, have you seen this?
Nope.
Oh. All right. Yeah, well, I'll throw it in C because it's like there's funny things about it, but it's not like the greatest movie. This was one of the ones where it's like I think it started creeping into Adam Sandler just wants to freaking go on vacation, but he doesn't want to pay for it.
Wow.
That's like half of his movie.
That's what a lot of people say about a lot of his newer movies. Is like, oh, Adam Sandler just wanted to take him and his friends on vacation, and he just didn't want to pay for it, so he's making a movie. Like this is him in Hawaii. This is him in Africa. Where is it? I think Grown Ups one was like they were in Mackinac Island. There's some other ones on here, like the Murder Mysteries. I think it was like on location as well. All right. Little Nicky. This one probably not the best movie, but like I think it's like an A tier movie.
It's an A for me, for sure.
Keep it there. No. Go down.
Nick?
D? It was horrible.
D?
Yeah, dude, it was not funny at all.
Dude, it was
Oh, come on, dude.
hilarious.
Here, hit him with this. Or here, kill him with this. He fucking Ozzy hands him a fucking brick. Fucking shoving the pineapple up fucking Hitler's ass. Oh. Get in the flask. Get in the flask. Oh no, my favorite one was say Mr. Beefy. Say it. Mr. Beefy, and I love you.
Shut up, beef.
So it's A tier for me, A tier for Dan, and you said what? D?
Yeah, you can put it in B. I think that's the average, right? Double A is plus a D equals a B. Although I don't feel like you've been doing that for every movie. I appreciate you do it every time I disagree.
Well, I went for an average on this.
Most of them, yeah.
Fucking Jack and Jill, terrible. Mr. Deeds. This is another one where like I watched it a lot as a kid, but it really isn't that good.
Mr. Seeds.
That are pretty funny. Mr. Seeds.
That's a high D for me.
High D. I would say it's probably like a mid C. What about you, Nick?
C or D. I'm happy with either of those placements.
I'll probably go for C with that then, because I said mid C. Dan said D. You said C.
C or D.
C or D.
Yeah. CD.
CD's nuts in your chin.
Well, I won't be able to talk though, right?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
What do you mean by that? You got to hit him with the what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
I just need to get audio of Dan saying that. So.
Yes. Oh my God.
Put it on a clip on a sound.
Yes.
All right. So, Murder Mystery and Murder Mystery 2. I think I saw the first one. I didn't see the second one.
I haven't seen either one.
Dan?
Yeah, I like the first one. I haven't seen the second one though. So, but the first one, I'll give it a high C.
I would agree. It's probably like a mid C. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but this was him and Jennifer Aniston again, and I'm pretty sure that he just wanted to go on vacation. So, all right, Pixels. Pixels was all right.
I say low B, high C.
I would say
I
probably
haven't
like
seen
C.
Pixels.
You
You
haven't?
haven't seen it?
No.
Oh. That's surprising. This was like one of the. I think this was one of his first movies that came out on Netflix, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so, yeah.
Yeah, I would say. I'd say this is probably like a high C. You said low B, high C. I'd say high C.
And Dan said he hasn't seen it?
Nope.
Dan hasn't seen it. I put it right in C. I think.
And you
that-
call
I think
yourself a
that-
gamer?
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's right. He had all the fucking all the old fucking games in it too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Punch Drunk Love.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
All right. I'll put it in haven't seen. I've seen it a couple of times, but from what I remember of it, it's okay. This is another one which was supposed to be kind of. It was mostly supposed to be serious, but it was also kind of funny. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I know it has to do with a chick that he like fell in love with or whatever, but
A chick?
I don't, okay. I don't know.
No, I'm just
a woman.
a chick. Tweet.
Yeah, I don't remember. All right. Reign Over Me. Has everyone seen it or no?
No. Damn.
So this is where I have problem, okay? Because I did not like this movie at all. I didn't like it as an Adam Sandler movie. I didn't like it as a regular movie. Like taking him out of the mix, I just didn't like the movie. I don't think it was written well. I don't think it was acted well. I think it was cheesy. I just don't like that movie. I have to put it an F.
Oof.
I'll agree only because I was gonna put it in like D. Because it was. There were things about it that I don't even know if I could say I found charming. Like his relationship with Don Cheadle, like them were kind of rekindling as friends, kind of made some sense. But I don't know. Even still, like, it was just the drama in it. Was like.
It felt awkward.
It was it was awkward, kind of over the top. And like the thing about it that freaking like it was tugging on people's heartstrings because his family died in 9/11, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. So no, I'll agree with it being an F tier though, because it wasn't as good as it probably could have been. All right, Spanglish.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah,
Dan?
I haven't seen it. No.
All right, I'll throw it and haven't watched. I've seen it. I've seen it a few times. It's good, but it's funny by circumstance. It's not like Adam Sandler freaking being Adam Sandler in here. It's Adam Sandler playing like he's a chef, but he is basically trying to like, I don't know. He's just like he's a main character in it, but he's kind of not the main character of the movie. Really, the main character of the movie is his wife and his housekeeper. Is that what she is? I think that's what she was in the movie. Penelope Cruz is in this movie, so yeah, I think she played. I'm pretty sure she played a housekeeper. I just don't remember. But I mean, there's some funny parts to it, and it's a decent enough movie. I don't know where I would rank it. I'd have to rewatch it to really kind of give it a grade, but I'll just keep it where it is right now, as I haven't watched it in a long time. That's my boy.
I haven't seen it.
Dan?
That's I'll give it a B.
Oh wow, really that high up? Oh shit!
What do you mean? I was debating giving it an A.
Oh fuck no! Mhm.
Oh man, I guess
That's another one where like
we got some different tastes.
it's like what I find funny about it is how stupid it is. It's like Napoleon Dynamite. Like you only like it because it's stupid.
I don't like
And,
it
like,
at all.
I like, well, yeah, okay. But like, yeah, that's the only reason I like I would rewatch That's My Boy is because it's just dumb.
It's
Like
funny, yeah.
he plays up he's I'm assuming he's supposed to be from Boston in this movie because he does a lot of the like Boston accent, and he fucking plays it up super hard, and I'm just like, dude, come on. And then like Andy Samberg kind of playing the straight man to some degree, but like it's so weird. The fucking premise behind it is so fucking strange that like he fucking got his teacher pregnant when he was what 12 years old, and then had to take care of his
flashback.
son. Oh my god, dude, that was the fucking. That's probably the funniest part of the movie.
Yeah.
Is that part at the beginning? Oh shit, my dad's gonna kick my ass. He get caught at the fucking the assembly. Oh my god. And then the teacher fucking aged up as Susan Sarandon. That's I don't know. I don't know that I could. I don't know that I could put it in B though, man. Because like, what the fuck happened with the grandma again? What happened with the grandma in that movie?
He was like, he was looking at her picture.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Oh, what in the fuck? That was just like over the top. Oh, young Daniel. I don't know that I. Oh fuck, dude. I don't know what I could put in. Would you? I would. The highest I could go for is probably like a mid C, dude. What would you agree to that?
Oh man. Yeah. So I said B, so yeah, I'll go. I'll meet you at C.
All right. Yeah. It's kind of tough to get through sometimes. Oh boy. And I think this is the Cobbler. I don't think I've ever seen this.
I mean,
I haven't either. No.
If I have, I really don't remember it, and I don't think it's a comedy. I could be wrong though. Now this I do remember. This is another one of his first Netflix dealios. The Do-Over with him and David Spade. This one was actually pretty. This one had some funny moments in it.
Yeah, I like
that I
that one.
remember.
That's a B for me.
I would say it's probably like a low B, high C. Nick, have you seen The Do-Over?
no.
Okay, we'll put it in B. Just because like him and Spade together, they're pretty funny. They're a pretty funny duo. So,
Yeah,
Longest
it's
Yard.
bad. Go ahead, Dan.
Longest Yard. high B.
I was gonna say, I'd say it's probably about a high B. There's some funny parts to it.
Can you teach me the football? I'll teach you anything. Just don't eat me. Can of corn. Can of corn. Can of corn.
Down,
S.
Shrek, down. You said S? Oh shit.
Oh man,
Ooh.
I used to go to sleep to that movie every day for 2 years. Every day for 2 years. It's fucking. I love that movie.
It is good. It's good. I don't know. S tier though.
Yep.
I might meet you in the middle and say A.
Okay.
You agree with that, Dan?
Yeah, I give it an A.
I love
Whatever back freckles. Bitch just knows what she's talking about. Making shit up. The can of corn thing is really funny though. That one's really
Can of corn. Can of corn.
I just eat a can of corn. I'll be all right out. I'll be right out.
I got your cheeseburger. Cheeseburger.
Oh my god! I got the shakes that'll make you quake. Eyes that'll cross your eyes. I got the burgers. Man, I just got burgers.
Oh,
Yeah, now
man.
I'm thinking about it. That was better than a B tier. So yeah.
Yeah.
Water Boy.
S.
S.
Water sucks.
This was the first movie I think I ever really quoted.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
first movie that I remember like actually remembering lines from and saying it to people at school.
I cannot remember the chick's name in there, but I know it starts with a V, right? Or is it
Vicky Valancourt.
Vicky? Vicky, show me her boobies, and I like those too.
Mama said that. Mama said that. I don't even know why I travel with you, Bobby. You ain't even a man.
I'll take Jenna. Wait, what is it?
You almost said Jenny. What the fuck?
I disconnected my mic.
Oh.
I can't remember the line, but he's like, "I'll take something in a water." Did you just make a joke, Bobby?
Remember the Bobby Blue
Bobby, it's me, your dad.
It's your daddy. What boy told?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit.
it's too good. It's too good. And I have to watch Waterboy.
But son, he's spitting the cooler.
Oh my
I say that one on
god.
the fucking day. I say the cooler on the daily, dude. I feel the coolers. Oh fucking A. All right. The Wedding Singer.
S. I fucking love that movie. Yeah, I love Wedding Singer. It's too good.
That's an A for me.
And-
It's a good movie.
I was
yeah.
gonna say it's an A for me too, but I feel like we probably get crucified if it's not an S tier.
I could
No,
give it
no.
to Nick. I could give it to Nick.
No, put it in A. It's fine. I'm not gonna crucify you. Just the only thing I crucify you about is Waffle House.
No, not you. I mean the internet would crucify S tier. Or our number 2 fan might. I don't know his sensibilities about.
Oh yeah, our number. Oh, I forgot to coordinate this with you. Our number 2 fan likes to listen to us on 2 times speed. So
What?
I promised him that I would talk real slow.
Oh shit! Why are we flying through this then?
Yeah, we need to slow it down, boys.
For the last 7 movies, we will talk like this. I can't do
For
it.
the next hour.
Oh my god. We're just sitting here sounding like Ben Stein.
Clear eyes. Ain't none of you winning my money.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you remember his fucking game show?
Yep.
Win
Win
Ben
Ben
Stein's
Stein's
money.
Yes, I do.
Oh, dude, that's a fucking deep cut right there.
Yeah, right.
Dan's just like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Ben Stein.
Did you ever watch the? Have you ever seen the commercials for Clear Eyes? The like the tears or whatever. The Visine.
I think so. Yeah.
It was a guy with glasses, and he talked really slow, like this.
Did they make a comedy Family Guy cutaway for him?
Probably.
Probably at this point.
He's very close to Peter Francis Tracy.
Oh, okay.
I'm Peter Francis Tracy. That's what we should do. We should rate. We should do a tier list for Chicago '90s Chicagoland commercials.
Oh my god, dude!
Victory Auto Records. 988.
Empire.
Yeah.
Today. Oh my
Yep.
god! Let's not get started.
You right.
All right. Next movie, the week of. I don't
Never
think
saw
I've
it.
seen it.
Haven't seen it. No.
All right. Looks like it's with. Looks like Chris Rock. It looks like it's a wedding movie. I don't. Yeah, whatever.
Mm.
Uncut Gems.
Never seen it.
Oh, that's
I've seen it, but I don't remember much about it. Dan.
that's a high A for me. That was a really good. I think that's like the only kind of serious role that I've liked Adam Sandler in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one was a pretty decent movie. I haven't seen it more than once, I don't think, but I do remember it being like a pretty damn good movie. So I'll agree with the A tier there. You are so not invited to my bat mitzvah. This is a new one.
Yeah,
I want to say this has his daughter in it.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Dan, did you say you have or no?
No, I haven't.
All right, yeah, no, I'm gonna put it in there then. Yeah, all I know is that I want to say it has his kid in it, and it's about him and her, or like him having to pay for her bat mitzvah, and her planning it or something like that. I think I don't know all about it, but yeah. All right. You don't mess with the Zohan. This one's good. Much as I hate to say it, I like this movie quite a bit, and I would probably want to put it in A tier.
That's a high B for me. So
ID.
depending
A.
on what Nick says.
Lower. Lower.
Ooh.
Lower.
What?
Lower. 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 Lower.
No way, dude. Come
Right
on.
there.
You
Right
haven't
there.
seen it?
S. Nope. It's a stupid movie. Don't like it.
Wow.
Oh man, come on.
All right. I'll compromise. Low D.
That's a compromise.
Hey,
All right,
number
so-
2. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. We were just talking about this.
What's his fucking opinion on it?
He'd put it in F.
What? Oh, come on, man.
What?
But hey, no, that's all right. Average it out. C. There you go.
I can't put it this low, man. I actually like this movie.
Once again,
know
okay, this is the Waffle House of Adam Sandler movies.
Wow.
See, like,
Wow.
I'd agree because I know that it's stupid, but I love it because it's stupid.
Yeah.
I love how stupid it is. Like, yeah, I guess we did that with That's My Boy because it's really stupid, and I don't like it. But Dan loves it, so that's only fair. Sandy Wexler. I don't know that I've seen this one.
I don't think I have not
haven't
seen that movie.
it.
I'm sorry, Dan. What did you say?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so none of us have seen it. Interesting. I can't read what this says.
It says something life. It looks like something lie. Liz? Something Liz?
I don't know. This bottom picture looks like freaking Ben Stiller, though. I don't. And I gotta fucking look up Adam Sandler movies.
I'm on it, sir. Something lie?
Oh shit! I just remembered. There's a couple movies that aren't on here. Oh, here it is. The Meyerowitz stories. I don't think I've seen.
I've
that.
never seen that.
Yeah, but it does have more than just Adam Sandler in it. It looks like it's Ben Stiller and let's see who's all in this. Ben Stiller, Dustin Hoffman, Emma Thompson, Grace Van Patten, Adam Driver, Sigourney Weaver. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this. This is another Netflix joint, though, so.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it.
Dan, you seen it?
No. It sounds like a decent cast, though.
Yeah. I wonder if it's probably not a comedy, but even though it has a couple of comedy actors in it. Comedy drama. Film stars Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, Dustin Hoffman. Follows a group of dysfunctional adult siblings trying to live in the shadow of their father. Oh, that's similar to like what the fuck was that movie? Oh man, there's a movie that actually Adam Driver was also in, where they had to go and sit Shiva after their father died, and they hadn't really been around each other for a long time. I just don't remember what it was called. Anyways, neither here nor there because it doesn't have Adam Sandler in it. Anywho, all right, last one on the list here. We got Ridiculous 6. That is easily a fucking like D tier for me.
I haven't seen it.
I feel like I've started watching that and then immediately clicked away or something. I don't know.
I wouldn't blame you
it
if you
sounds
did.
familiar.
So it's a western, and it's supposed to be playing off of the Magnificent Seven, but so all of these characters are in some way, shape, or form related to each other, and basically it's like they're trying to save a town or something along those lines. I don't remember it much because I've only seen it once, but I know Taylor Lautner's in it, and he plays an absolute
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, he plays an absolute fucking idiot in it. Where is it? Hold on. I need to see the cast list because it had a stacked cast, and I couldn't believe that they actually fucking made this movie together. All right. Terry Crews was in it. Jorge Garcia, David Spade was in it. Nick Nolte was in it. I think Nick Nolte was her dad, if I'm not mistaken. Will Forte. Like, it had a bunch of comedy actors in it. Oh, Danny Trejo was in it. Steve Zahn. Harvey Keitel was in it. Blake Shelton. Nick Swardson was in it. Vanilla Ice apparently was also in it.
Vanilla Ice.
It's
Dun 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 dun.
John Turturro, Lavelle Crawford, Chris Parnell. Tons of fucking like comedy actors and shit in it. It was the biggest pile of dog shit that I've ever seen. Like, the only thing that would maybe make it funny was just how stupid everyone was being. But that's all I remember about it. And honestly, I think I should leave it here at F because it was not. I have not gone back to watch it. I have not had the desire to go back and watch it. Although, in saying that now, I kind of want to go back to watch it just to see if it is, in fact, an F tier movie. But yeah, basically, they just like copied Magnificent Seven, put a huge comedy twist on it. And yeah, everybody is just not very good in it. But yeah, I think it's also missing like a couple of his newer movies. So like there's Leo, which was the one where he voiced the lizard at a school, which I have not seen.
Actually, I think me, Ashley, and Gino watched that. It was cool.
What would you rate it? Yeah,
I mean, for like with Gino there, I would say A.
okay.
Gino seemed to like it. Let me see if that's the one I'm thinking of.
It probably is. He like I think he also there was like a turtle in it, but I don't remember who.
Yep.
was
No, we definitely watched it. Yeah. No. I would say definitely A tier for that one. I honestly didn't watch the whole thing, but from what I saw and Gino enjoyed it, give it an A.
Okay. Well, I don't have it on here, but we'll just say it gets an honorary A for being on here. And then Spaceman, I haven't seen, but I've seen a ton of clips of it, and it definitely looked like it was an interesting movie. Not a funny movie as far as I know, but a little bit more of a serious movie, probably some kind of like art house type movie.
I like that there's a giant spider in it.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing about it. Is the spider was like some sort of alien. I don't know exactly the premise behind it, but I know that I think it had like it was supposed to be like an allegory for something. What exactly I don't know, but so I can't say that I've seen it, but other than that, I think we've hit just about everything. I mean, he has credits in like Deuce Bigalow, The Hot Chick, but those are all like cameo roles, I'm pretty sure. Coneheads. What else did I see that I know is not necessarily his movie? Another Deuce Bigalow. Zookeeper. I'm sure he was just in a cameo role in that. I don't know what Men, Women, and Children is. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, folks. This is our Adam Sandler tier list. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Did you agree with some of our picks, or do you think we're fucking nuts for liking some of these movies? I mean, like I said, I would probably put Little Nicky higher, but that's me.
It just isn't a funny movie. I'm sorry.
You Don't Mess with the Zohan definitely goes higher for me. I had to compromise because I also did the same thing. I did the same thing for Dan here with That's My Boy.
I mean, you guys put Wedding Singer in A tier, so I don't know. And
Like I liked it, but it's definitely not my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
I think the three that are in S tier belong in S tier. Me personally, I put 6 there, but that's just me.
You said you would put 6 there?
Yeah. I would put 8 Crazy Nights, Longest Yard, and Wedding Singer in S. That would be my Adam Sandler tier. I would move Click down. I would move Zohan down.
Yeah, see, I would. The three, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and freaking Waterboy are definitely S tier for me. I would say Big Daddy is probably an S tier for me as well. 8 Crazy Nights, I could agree with it being S tier just because it's also pretty quotable and it was really funny. And then I want to say 50 First Dates probably goes up in S tier.
What? Oh, okay, all right.
Dan, anything you want to add?
No, yeah, I think I'd put 50 First Dates, Uncut Gems, and Little Nicky in S tier.
Oh wow. Little Nicky's good, dude. I find
it's a classic, dude.
Billy Madison's a classic. Wedding Singer's a classic.
Hey, Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore's a classic. That made it up there.
Oh, hell
Waterboy, man. All right, hold on. See, Waterboy to me probably is the better of these three.
I think Happy Gilmore is the best one.
I would say it's between Waterboy and Billy Madison
Oh,
for me.
Yeah, I think it's between
Back
Waterboy
to
and Billy Madison.
school. Back to school. Show my dad I'm not a fool. Got my shoes tied tight. I forget
Happy
that.
Gilmore was really good because I used to watch that. I used to watch the shit out of that, but not as much as I watched Waterboy. Waterboy, yeah, dude. Like I said, that was the first. That was the first movie of like that I actually used to fucking sit there and quote.
Yeah, I like the. I can't. I used to be able to quote it, but when they're in the when they're doing the marathon and the guy just gives them a spiel and Billy Madison's just like, a simple no would have been all right. I love that quote. I've used that GIF in some of our D&D chats because I'm just like, what? So yeah, no, I would
award you no points.
Yep.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Simple no would have been all right. Anyway, yeah, no, I would say Waterboy and Billy Madison are the top two for me. Happy Gilmore is great. I do really like that movie. I'm a little sad that they're gonna ruin it by bringing out a second one.
I
but we'll see.
know, dude. I'm scared.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like Grown Ups all over again.
Oh my God. Yeah, I really hope that I just really hope that it doesn't tarnish fucking the first Happy Gilmore.
Yep.
In any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. The only line I can remember from Big Daddy was, "I wipe my own ass."
I wipe my own ass.
Yeah.
You know another one. We've said it before to each other.
Have we?
Hip hop.
Oh yeah.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Damn you give him all the easy ones. Like I said, I fell asleep watching Longest Yard for like 2 years of my life. There's just something about that movie that it's just too funny to me. I probably could watch it today and laugh my ass off still.
I think I watched it not too long ago, and I still laughed at it. So yeah, it's definitely pretty good.
Yeah. Well, so stay tuned next week when we rate every single House episode from every single season. Just kidding.
How are we looking on beers, boys?
Oh, I've been done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done here myself. But well, unless we have any other orders of business before we head out of here for the night.
Stop scalping. Grow up.
I knew one of us was going to say it.
Grow up.
That's the message from this episode.
Yeah, that and Adam Sandler is pretty damn funny, and if you love Waterboy, you're probably A-okay in my book.
Yeah. Remember to do drugs and skip school, or don't do school, or
Something like that.
Don't do school and do drugs, or
Close enough.
Close enough. End it now.
Good Lord Almighty.
For
that reason alone, all of your opinions on the Adam Sandler tier list have been invalidated.
Wait, why? What did I do?
I'm just kidding, dude.
I know that's Mr. G from the B team.
From the B team.
Didn't quite make the A team. The A- team. No, I got nothing else. I'm sorry. I'm donezo.
That's right. You'd be sorry.
We're good.
I'm so sorry.
Well, thanks for joining us on another Friday, folks. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Sound off in the comments below if you agree with our tier list or if you're sick and tired of scalpers too. Yeah. Have a great weekend. Shit out.
How long I've been waiting for this.